R&O, baby, R&O. R&O, baby, R&O.
Hit me.
R&O, baby, R&O. T-Nasty, Hollow, Red, Rhinos.
So Hollow, something you may not know. So before you and Left teamed up, someone put out a picture of you and John as the 2-on-2 team. They put a picture out there. They photoshopped a picture of you and John. It was the Dons, and they were trying to push it. Remember that?
For sure.
That was me who made that picture. I made that picture. That was me who made it. That was me who made it. I made it. I put it out there.
Oh, the cut.
You got me?
No, he's there.
You know, you started me and John's beef back up. We was kind of cool. We was getting
Oh man, I kind of saw at first y'all was on board, and then I saw you guys get spicy. I was like, oh fuck, I started something.
God damn it.
No. I'm gonna take it. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. This my second time using this. My bad.
I got you.
Full accountability though, you know, all jokes aside, I had entertained that, and bro had every right to be mad at me if he was mad, because, you know, I didn't even communicate with him that I was doing it with Lux. I'm sure he just seen it, even with like Big T. Me and Big T talked about doing the 2-on-2, or me and Calico.
Ooh, dude. You and Big T be dope.
You and Big T?
Yeah,
that would be dope.
You and Big T would be fire.
Yeah, we got similar styles, me and Big T. But yeah, it was definitely something I feel was too close to our battle for us to do the 2-on-2. Like, we just battled, like, I think
it was directly after.
Yeah, so I was kind of iffy on that. You know, I should have communicated that as a man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, hello.
Go ahead, Ron.
Yeah. Like, you know, Smack got the little ultimate madness thing going on right now with all the young cats battling each other for the 15 G's. And I was just wondering, like, of all like the younger battle rappers, like, who do you like? Like, who do you see like that's new that you like, oh, okay, I really like watching that person, if anybody?
I thought some names. I don't know if y'all consider them new, but like, you know, you said the names already. You know, the ones we all fuck with is like the Twerks and the Middies and Geechee, but I like Swamp. I haven't seen a lot of his stuff, but what I've seen been very impressive from Swamp. Your Honor, actually, Swamp versus Your Honor is like a fire battle, very, very like underrated battle. It should have 2 million views. Like, that's an incredible battle, Swamp versus Your Honor. Both of them is fire. Mad Flex is like somebody I think is super lyrical, gets slept on, but he's not new, but still he don't get the respect he deserves.
Nah, he doesn't.
It's because he's from the West, but it's all right.
Yeah, that's what I said. That goes the same thing with what I said with Mike P. Is like the majority eats the minority. So that's you're right about that. Damn, y'all gotta throw some names out there because it's very difficult for me to just come off the top of my head. You know what I mean?
Ace Amin,
Jerry West, Ace Amin, they all out there right now.
Okay, so yeah, Jerry West has one of the best. That nigga thinks outside the box crazy. Like I feel like Jerry West is similar to me. Jerry West is like a mixture of me and Charlie Clips. He's charismatic.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's gonna come with some shit where it's like, alright, at least I might not like bro bars, but I respect how he's thinking and how he's going outside the box to do something different.
Yeah.
You gotta respect Jerry.
Jerry go crazy.
Ace Amin, of course he's fire. I mean, that shoulder check he did, I'm scared. He's incredible. Has a lot of anger built up. You know what I mean?
He was waiting for that too.
Nah, all jokes aside, like that's what I said earlier. I forgot who he called out, and I feel like, was it Swamp? Who did he battle? I feel like it was your time to show. I think it was him versus Swamp.
It was Swamp.
Yeah, he was Swamp.
Yeah, in the volume.
You can't be shaky in the moments. Like when you get a big moment on a card, like that was a big card. You can't be shaky like when you get them big looks. You know what I mean? That's real.
Yeah,
what are your thoughts about chess?
He was whack.
You see like clips, people you name that be like, why do people like him? He barely, because nigga, they do that on them small shits, but when it's time to show up or it's a bigger battle, These niggas is coming with 3 rounds, or they're coming with something incredible to be like, okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Real talk.
That's just my view.
How you feel about chess?
Oh, y'all already know how I feel about Chess. Like, I wouldn't even agree to, letting him replace Surf if I felt like Chess wasn't one of them guys and one of them next guards. Like, Chess is another. Like, his pen. I ain't gonna hold you. I was telling Lux this, and I don't know if he felt the same way, but I was like, bro, we probably was better with Rock and Surf because they got such similar styles. Like, I think like Chess stepped the pen up for them niggas. Like all that intricate shit you hear. And I battled with Rock. I feel like that, like Chess admitted it. You know what I mean? Like, I forgot what line it was. It was like one of them lines. He was like, yeah, nigga, that's me. Yeah. Like, all that intricate shit. Like, his writing and his pen is up there. Chess, out of the new niggas, I don't know if you would call Nitty a new nigga, but Chess got the best pen. Not better than Nitty's, but, like, he got the best pen, Chess.
Do you have any battles coming up?
Yeah, I did a battle yesterday. You got to follow me on IG, Fan Killer. IG Battle League is going down. Hollow the Dawn is battling on. All right, well, y'all don't care about those battles. All right, let me think.
That's all we got right now.
We definitely care about those battles.
Right, that's all
Yeah, we
got.
definitely get. Look, a battle's a battle, man.
Nah,
For
all
real.
jokes aside, I hopped on the phone with Rum for the first time. Not the first time, but the first time about this battle.
Okay.
I talked to him last night, and he's on some bullshit like I'm on, which I love. He's like, when you want to pull up, nigga? Because I've been sitting home. I said, good. That's all I've been doing is worried about you, nigga. I was hoping the Corona didn't get you, nigga, because I want to get you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we made that clear to each other. So now we at a point like we both ready to pull up whenever. So you can see me and Rum maybe next month. We just trying to get the details together. I told you it's TNT.
That'd be fire. That'd be fire.
Yeah, I'm loving
LA,
it.
Arizona. I'm gonna try to pull up. Fuck it.
We need that.
Phoenix. You have to pull up because it's gonna be, if we do it how we was talking, it's gonna be like exclusive, like a couple people. It's not gonna be like, obviously, you feel me? Like, can't have that many people. So it's gonna be a couple people, real intimate. It's gonna be me, him. It's gonna be Geeky versus somebody. It's gonna be B-Dot versus somebody, and it's gonna be dope. So,
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much a flight to Arizona right about? Let me look.
I don't like this quarantine shit. I don't like these quarantine battles. We pulling up. I need to see you. You know what I mean?
Shit, I'll drive to Arizona. Fuck it.
Right.
I just did that shit like 2 months ago. Like, that was what, 13 hours? Something like that? That wasn't that long.
Man,
It was like 10.
even with the quarantine, man, I was excited to see Mike P versus K-Rock. But I really wish we could have seen them on a real stage go against each other.
Yeah.
Well, they talked about 3 rounds on the stage, but knowing this coronavirus, we don't know when that's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's
Right,
what I'm saying. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm weird about how I watch battle rap. Like, I didn't even watch Rock and Mike P. Like, I'm not watching that. Like, it's got to be in a format I want to see it in. Like,
Yeah.
it's very difficult. It kind of ruins it. That's why I feel people's sentiment about me and Rum like we need it on a big stage. And I don't mind waiting out if I felt like it's possible shit's gonna go. I'm not gambling on waiting for an announcement from, Trump or whoever's gonna make the announcement if it's going back to normal. I got to prepare like this is the new time.
The new normal, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so we moving along. Like, I'm moving along. I already had plans. That's why I wrote that last night. I'm like, what? I'm gonna let this shit. I already had plans for you, bro. Like, I'm not letting this shit stop. What's up? And we both on that time.
That'd be fire.
I do think personally, and we have a battle rap group chat. That's where we all know each other from. I said that whoever Mike P stands in front of on a big stage, whether it's a big name or not, better be scared.
For sure.
So you related to Mike P? Or is that your cousin or something?
Nah, bro. Listen, I
this
think if Mike P gets a shot,
second round against Danny. I mean, his second round versus Danny is worth bringing him up.
He beat Twerk on a big stage, though.
He reached another level.
Shit.
He reached God level. When you reach God level,
that's what I'm saying. If he gets the shot, he's gonna take it, and whoever it's against, they gotta be prepared for that because he's gonna come with three of his best rounds against whoever it is.
Because it's like,
I don't think he's.
you think?
I think he has a point to prove. That's the thing.
So who do you think Mike P should match
What's up,
up
you-
against? Or what do you think is a good main stage battle for him to prove his point?
I'm seeing a lot of Averb. That's what I see on Twitter right now.
No, don't do that.
That's a good one. That's a good
No.
one. That's a good one.
No.
Don't do that.
I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that name come on Twitter.
Don't do that. That's not a battle
What
that
I would
Purpose
love to
strike
see
like
that.
me.
I would love to see
He
that.
said, "Don't do that."
Don't do that.
Nah.
I would love.
I'm
I would
a
love
Mike
to see
P
that.
fan. Don't do that.
I'll tell you.
I'm
I'll
a
tell
huge
you-
Mike
I'll
P
tell you
fan,
what.
but don't
Fucking
do
Mike
that.
P.
I see the way that
I'll tell you what,
saw
I-
the way that Averb taught the DNA and exposed that he couldn't drive, and I was hurt. I was hurt myself. Like he was talking to me. I was like, damn.
This is my thing, right? I'm not a big Mike P fan. I fuck with his crap. I like his crap. I think he has a lot of potential. And we saw what he did with Danny Myers in that second round. I just feel like if he gets, he's been asking for the shot for a long time. If he gets the shot, especially against someone like Averb, he's not
He's
going
gonna turn
to.
up.
He's going to swing. He's not going to miss that shot. And whoever it is needs to be prepared for that.
But people
Because
just
if not,
at the end of the day, I'm big on like you got to take accountability for your own career. It's like you hold yourself to a high level.
No,
They're
right,
gonna
you're
treat
right.
you like a high level type person. So he been spending a lot of his career taking certain people. He should have said, you know what? When y'all respect me, that's when I'm ready to get back on the stage. Or you guys to kind of take a stand or something because they're not gonna respect you. They're gonna keep throwing you these low opponents and it's
Yeah.
low money if you accept it. Now the day you say no, and maybe even if Mike P got to go to another league or got to do something else to turn up to be like they're gonna respect it, that's what he gonna have to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I'm just saying for someone who wants it that bad, regardless of whether or not he puts himself out there and holds himself accountable, if he ever gets that shot, I don't think he's gonna fuck it up. I think he's gonna go for it.
All I know is, with as much time as we're sitting down as creatives, whatever, as artists, no one should be messing up in their first battle back. I mean,
Right.
Never.
there's too much downtime to be fucking up,
No,
man.
the fans definitely got to hold themselves. I'm not the accountability officer here, but I'm just putting it out there, bro. It's like once that crutch is given, like, oh, that's because he wasn't prepared. Oh, he's going through stuff. People lean on it now. Now they know, like, okay, I probably could mess up. They ain't gonna be that mad at me. Like, y'all got to get on these niggas' ass when they unprepared, me included. If I'm not showing up or I don't choke or nothing, but people that choke, whatever they do, like fans got to start getting on their ass respectfully. Not
That's a
on no
fact.
troll like,
Yeah,
yo,
no.
you let me down. No, Twerk, I love what you do. Please don't do this again. We need you on your A game. And
That's a
it.
fact. That's a fact.
Serious.
Yeah,
Nobody should be fucking up. It shouldn't even be cool, normal to you.
That's
Feel
real
me?
shit.
It shouldn't even be normal. Like, what? You fucked up your rap, nigga? That's what you wrote. How you gonna forget something you wrote?
Right.
How much do it mean to you then? If you can't remember it,
No, that's a
it
fact.
can't mean that much.
Hello. How do you feel? Do you think it's like a change in battle rap culture where winning necessarily doesn't matter anymore? Because before, if you used to lose or if you choke, there was like only 3 or 4 events the whole year. So you wasn't being seen for like the full year. You was done. But now it's like an event every week. So you could choke.
Yeah. There's no sitting your asses down anymore.
Well, I don't know if this is like information y'all have or aware of, but the thing that happened where fans was thinking like, why are you giving this dude another battle on the next card? He just choked. Why are you giving this dude another battle? He just got bodied, not knowing they already signed a 2-3 battle contract. So they gotta give him another battle. They already know. So these contracts started hurting stuff where they already booked it. People don't know that Cassidy had a 2 battle contract. So y'all thinking he just got murdered by Goods. Why would he have a battle? He had the contract for 2 battles. They already paid him.
And he has to fulfill it.
Yep.
right. He had a 2 battle contract. We all knew that. Well, I did know
And
that.
I feel like the league should be more on that. Like, yo, we're not giving these multiple battle contracts because if you get cooked, I might not want to put you back on the card. You know?
I think that was the same with Jay Mills on RBE too.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've never done that. I don't do like couple battle contracts. It's not good for negotiation purposes.
I don't think artists should. I think it should be a one and done, and then depending on how you do, you sign
100%.
another one. Like, I mean,
100%.
Hell yeah.
So, Hollow, as somebody who's battled an industry rapper, is there any are there any industry rappers you feel like could make it on the stage?
Shahada Prince.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sahai he could probably hang. He can rap his ass
All
off.
you gotta do is watch a few of his ciphers. The reason I know he can is because in his ciphers, he's performing also. He's like the glass.
Okay.
Who was that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
You know what I mean? So
Sci-Hi.
I think
Sahai the Prince.
yeah, I say his name wrong.
Oh, Sci-Hi. Okay,
I
yeah.
would say Sci-Hi. But Sci-Hi is incredible. I think him, he's the only one I would put my money on, honestly. I wouldn't put my money on nobody else.
All right, so
I gotta
I know
watch some
a little
ciphers.
while back. I'm not sure how long ago it was.
Royce, maybe Royce.
Royce. Yeah, I would put money on Royce.
Royce, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely put money on Royce.
For sure, Royce.
So I want to say this was around Summer Madness 2 when this happened. But Rosenberg Raw, he was kind of new. I think he might have had 1 or 2 battles out. You know what? It can't be around Summer Madness 2. It was right after B Magic. Because Lupe Fiasco put B Magic 30 Rosenberg Raw. And Rosenberg felt some type of way and went at Lupe. And then Lupe Fiasco they were spitting bars back and forth. And I don't know if anybody ever caught that on Twitter. But
That was before my time on
Lupe
Twitter.
and Rosenberg
I missed it.
Lupe and Rosenberg were going back and forth. And by the time that Lupe and Rosenberg were done rapping at each other, Lupe straight up sunned him. He sunned him bad. He pretty much told Rosenberg, like, yo, if you can't write three verses about water without repeating a bar, you can't talk to me. And then
Damn.
and Rosenberg was like, listen, Rosenberg was like, listen, I'm from the streets. I can't do no stuff like that. I respect your craft, this, and that. And he started like big manning him after that. But before that, he was talking real spicy. I'm wondering if Lupe might be able to hang on the stage.
Like
I think he's good.
You can't judge from on camera. He's in the comfortability of his home. It's not 1,000 eyes on him. He doesn't have to mic up. You know what I mean?
You're right.
So it's hard.
You're 100% right.
It's hard to think. Like Lupe, like I said, Shahada the Prince, who I would put my money on and Rush. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, and Royce
Those
are
are
good
the two.
choices.
Real.
They I know they were talking a lot about Lloyd Banks and Fabulous a couple years ago.
Lloyd Banks and who?
They were talking about Lloyd Banks
Fabulous.
and Fabulous. Lloyd Banks and Fabulous.
See, if they battle each other, it'll always work out great. You know, it'll be an amazing battle if Lloyd Banks versus Fabulous battle, and Shahada versus Royce.
Of course.
You know, I think it should stay that way. Other than that, I don't really have much interest in a battler, in an industry battler doing it, because it's almost like, you know, street ball or NBA. It's like, you know, you go to Rutgers, they're gonna clown you, but you go to the NBA, they're gonna beat you in the game. Like, you know, they come to our battle leagues, we're gonna smoke them. We go in the studio, they're gonna clearly outshine us. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. I don't care what anybody else says. Like, oh, I make music too. Oh, I used to battle rap at 03. It doesn't matter. This is what they've been doing professionally for years. If you think you could come into somebody's craft they've been doing for years and just master it, you're overconfident. And that's it.
Yeah.
Sounds like Cassidy.
Don't do it.
He learned the hard way.
One in his head like Cassidy.
So Hollow. But before you came in here, something we was talking about with Cassidy. In your opinion, back in the day, if it wasn't Freeway standing in front of him and it was Beanie Siegel, what's the outcome?
Oh, it's a debate. It's an amazing battle. It's probably the second Jay-Z and Big L battle. It's probably like that. Like what? Like Beanie's delivery, his presence would have had Cass. Like Cass wouldn't have delivered as confident with Beanie in front of him. Like it's
No
a
way,
different
not even close.
Not at all.
That's what some people that never battle understand it. Even battle rappers don't understand. It's like they might not be experienced enough. It's like you could snap on this nigga, But if I say something back to you, it might deflate your power a little bit now. Because you've never been talked to like this. You're used to battling punchline, or you used to battling somebody that's like you. I've talked to you like you've never been talked to before. Now your confidence ain't the same. Now you're not delivering your shit the same. So that's why I think what happened with Cassidy is a totally different battle. So, you know how that happened, though? You know, from that Hot freestyle. Back in the day, they was on the radio freestyling, and State Property was going for an hour. Jay-Z was screaming, I got whatever on whatever. People was calling, and Swiss made that right.
I remember that shit.
Now, mind you, Freeway was fucking going insane. Freeway was snapping on the radio, but it's on beat. That's why he's shining. That's what Free do. And they didn't think about that element. They just thought this nigga just went crazy. Throw him up against Cass. And it backfired.
Yeah. It wasn't his arena.
A lot.
Nope.
They say there was a legendary battle of Jay-Z versus DMX in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Man, to be a fly on the wall for that shit.
I was there. Yeah, it was crazy.
You was there, you said?
Yeah, I was there. It was crazy.
No Yo, that's crazy. Who won?
Crazy. Wow.
That happened in 96.
That's real shit. Real shit.
It happened in 96. I battled Drag On right before that. It was Uptown. Like, they had mad battles.
What?
You know
oh, that's fire.
Fuck, bro. Shit.
History.
So, for someone who was there.
Crazy.
For someone who was there, I've never talked to anybody who was there. DMX versus Jay-Z, who won the battle?
This is how DMX got crazy, because they got up on the pool table, right? And Jay-Z said something about he's off the leash, and DMX had a rebuttal like catch him sooner. You off the leash? Get him, Boomer. His dog sicked on Jay-Z. His dog started attacking Jay-Z in the middle of the pool. You know what I mean?
That's fire.
Bro, and then after that, Jay-Z had to go to the hospital. You know, Jay-Z, like, his left arm is not even ripped. Y'all don't believe me?
Damn, bro.
I'm definitely lying. We've been on this bitch way too long because y'all got me lying now. I know y'all shouldn't believe that. If y'all believe that, that's on y'all. Okay?
That's wildin', bro.
Why are you like this? Why are you like this?
Bro had me invested.
Damn, bro.
What?
I was excited for a minute. I was
fucked me up when he said.
excited.
What happened next?
It fucked me up when he said 96 because I thought that was at the Hard Knock Life tour.
Hey, Hollow. I knew I was lying when I said his dog sick though.
I was like,
as soon as it got to that part, I was like, all right, whatever. It's funny. and then he goes, he doesn't have a fake arm, solidified it. Oh, he's fucking pulling a leg.
When he said 96, that kind of threw me off.
I was like, his left arm.
Yeah.
Let me get
But it wasn't Hard Knock Life too. It wasn't Hard Knock Life.
99.
Yeah.
99.
It wasn't. They battled because you got to remember, Big L was taping. Big L was dead by that time. So there's no way it could.
So there must have been another one. There must have been a different one.
They had like a cipher kind of with like these niggas really battle. I think it was 96, 97 because Big L was taping. You know, you watch the stories. They told the stories like on Dream Camps and shit, man. I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it must have been like the real battle must have been different than the Hard Knock Life thing I've seen.
When they didn't know each other. I'm sure the Hard Knock Life probably was more friendly, but they didn't know each other when they really battled.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, and DMX is a dog too, man. Especially around that time, DMX was
scary.
Scary dude, man.
He was still able to rap. I mean,
that's so incredible. That's so fire. Like, trust me, I know. I've ran into killers off camera where I was like, because it ain't all about the bars. Sometimes it's like DMX bring that energy and then us just say the craziest shit. Like, ooh. So.
Yeah, his stage presence and aura would be crazy to be on stage.
For sure.
Yeah.
Who's the biggest name you battled off camera?
Ransom from A-Team. That's with DJ Clue.
Oh, Ransom. That's what's up.
oh wow.
Yeah, I battled Ransom. Let me think.
That's what's
I
up.
mean, everything else was like 106
Brad was
apart. But
crazy,
yeah,
too.
Ransom. Yo, what's funny is I battled one time it had to be somewhere in Manhattan, but I forgot what street. But yo, I swear to God, it was a long time. I thought this dude was Lux because he had like the same type of bounce. He was light skinned, but he was just from the Bronx. And you know, this is back in like, probably 02, 01. So I didn't know Lux. I'm just battling. Me and him went for like an hour and a half. It's one of my closest off-camera battles. We at least won like 30 rounds. Crazy. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Wow.
And then, when the Lions Den and shit came around, I started to think like, yo, that's the nigga I battled for a long time. I thought that was Lux. And when I finally did the 2-on-2, I brought that story up to him. He was like, nah, that wasn't me. Because I was like, you wasn't claiming the Bronx at no time? Because dude was from the Bronx. He was like, nah, Lo, that wasn't me. I was like, I swear, that must have been a style back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Back then, Lux was a scary fucking dude back then, man.
Exactly.
Back when he battled Young Miles and Book, like.
So picture the people you don't know about that influenced him. You feel me?
Right.
Like it's so many off-camera battles of people that was so stupid. Like that dude I battled, I remember there was a dude in like a throwback Will Chamberlain jersey, and me and him went 2 hours. And those was the only 2 battles I can remember off camera. I'm like, these dudes is fucking incredible. I'm going into my 40th round for my 3rd round book. For real, bro. We would stand there and it would get to a point if we was in Manhattan in Times Square, it get to a point it's like, 20, 30. That's what happened with me and Ransom. And with Ransom, I just ran through his whole squad because they wasn't ready for the squad. So just like line them up, boom, 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 boom. And we had about 40, 50 people on Times Square at that point. And we'll go into the cops, break it up. You know what I'm saying? So
I remember seeing a battle on Smack DVD with Stack Bundles. I wonder how that would have. I wonder how that would have went if he ever would have pursued a battle career, man. Because Stack Bundles was crazy.
Stack Bundles was crazy.
He had a battle where I remember clearly at the end of it. He said get one of these dudes from Smack. It's on YouTube. You can look it up on YouTube. You can look up Stack Bundles.
Yeah, but he didn't battle
whoever.
Right?
No, it was a battle. He was battling somebody.
I gotta look that up. But yeah, that's probably Ransom.
It was him. There was one with J.R. Ryder. J.R. Ryder battled some random kid.
Was it Ali Vegas?
Might have been Ali Vegas. You're right.
So I know they didn't like each other.
I know Ali Vegas.
For sure.
I know Ali
Been
Vegas
listening to Stack Bundles forever,
man. On wax for a little while.
Yeah, they was going at it
man.
for a while.
Ali Vegas is one of them kids. He say he got blackballed, but you can't go at everybody and expect to get love. At the same time.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. I always wondered because like I feel like a lot of people's styles in battle rap, a lot of it stems from Big L. Like I at least I feel like it does. Like Big L was the first one doing that style of rap. Like he was like, at least that I can remember. I wonder how much he would have his hands in the battle world if he was alive still. You know what I mean? Like,
well, it wasn't his old head. What's his name?
Big L.
Yeah, but he got his style from the other boy from Digging in the Crates.
Herb McGruff?
Showbiz, AG.
No, from Digging in the Crates.
Diamond D.
It's AG, no?
Diamond D? AG.
But either way, he popularized it. It don't matter. Like, he popularized it and took it to the next level. And you're 100% right. It's not everybody carries the torch. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing new under the sun. That's why it's so sad that we look for credit in hip-hop and we want to be credited when we all put the bricks to the home to build it.
All right, y'all already know what it is. Ronalds versus Unicorns. Y'all about to see some crazy stuff. Y'all already seen some crazy stuff. Holla Red, T Nasty, Mama T, Scott, Kels, Pitt, Mondo. Everybody say what up.
What up?
What up, baby?
Yo, Mike sounds nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, hopefully we bring more of these with more battle rappers. Shout out to Scott for pushing the channel forward.
Yeah.
My nigga.
Definitely.
Follow,
Thank you, Scott.
subscribe.
For sure.
Subscribe. Follow my boy on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch.
Yes. Yes.
All that good stuff.
Facts.
All the
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
gonna be in the
Yo.
link below.
All the links will be in the description below.